Hey Ian.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Good. What did you pull off the farm?
Okay, so went to Amazia Farms this morning, spoke with Mike, and he gave me some beautiful beets that we pulled out of the ground here. With this, we're gonna make a beetroot tartare, and then we pulled some shishito peppers last of the season off his plants, and we will blister these up, do them on grilled sourdough with some white bean hummus.
Beautiful. I brought a couple of wines that I think are gonna really work well. Nice Sauvignon Blanc, and I've got this lovely Cabernet Franc from Eau Vive.
Awesome, looking forward to it.
Great, let's get started.
My name is Ian Stillborn. I'm the executive chef at Ward's Kitchen here in the District Wine Village in Oliver. Got up early, went out to visit Mike the farmer. The kind of farming he does too is different because he's an organic farmer, so he's rotating his crops, so his soils, they stay nutrient, they stay rich, and same with the food that is coming up out of the ground as well. Having to go out to these places and like smell and see where the food comes from, it makes it a lot easier for me to connect the wine to the food.
I'm Emily Walker, and I'm here at District Wine Village in Oliver, celebrating farm fresh local ingredients with BC wine. Popping our head into the cellars in District Wine Village and seeing all the action is pretty cool. What grows together is an idea that captures more than just flavors. It also captures people, place, and time. And when you're able to pair local wine with local ingredients, you're always going to have the best outcome. I was really excited to hear from Ian that he had pulled some local shishito peppers from the farm this morning. And so I selected Sauvignon Blanc specifically, and also Cabernet Franc. Both of those grape varieties share actually one of the same flavor compounds that also exists in the peppers. So that was pretty cool.
Today we're cooking blistered shishito peppers on grilled sourdough bread with white bean hummus and a beetroot tartare with pear butter and kale oil. For the shishitos, we just simply put them in a dry pan, high heat until they're blistered on the one side, and then season them really well before they go onto the sourdough with the white bean hummus. So I took the beets out of the ground, I washed them off really well. I cut the stems off. We'll reserve the stems for pickling later. That'll go on some other dish. Once the skin's removed, we'll chop it into a small dice and season it in the classic way of a beef tartare with capers, shallots, mustards. For our pear butter, we take local Okanagan pears. We'll peel them, we'll caramelize them in a pan. Once they're done caramelized, we deglaze with white wine, a big pinch of salt. It then goes into our blender. We blend it on high while mounting cold butter into it till it emulsifies. That's how we get our pear butter. For the shishitos, we take our grilled piece of sourdough, we'll spread our white bean hummus on top of that, and then place our blistered shishitos, a little bit more olive oil, some pickled shimeji mushroom, and some flake salt to finish. That's it.
Looks amazing.
Let's eat.
Okay, the hard work is done. Now we get to taste the pairing.
Let's eat.
That's the one.
That's the one.
The shishito and the Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah, those grassy, earthy flavors, both in the shishito pepper and the wine, and then the acidity really cutting through that luxurious silky texture with the bean puree. It's amazing.
Glad you enjoy it, thank you. It's working really, really well.
It's beautiful. Let's see with the tartare and our Cabernet Franc. I love the little crunch in the tartare. There's so much going on texturally.
The sorghum, yeah. Yeah, and the pickled mustard seeds are also giving quite a bit of texture. I was gonna add bread to it, but I think it's got enough texture going with it.
This is perfect. This Cabernet Franc is such a beautiful, bright, fresh style and has those savory qualities shared in the dish. It really works well.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers.